Welcome to Teacher's Notes. In today's class, we will see Tolman's learning theory and related MCQs. Tolman's theory is also known as theory of purposive behaviorism, theory of latent learning, theory of sign learning, Tolman's theory of mental map, Tolman's sign gestalt theory. Keywords of Tolman's theory are sign learning, latent learning, purposive behaviorism, cognitive map, maze and rat, behaviorism, cognitive theory and gestalt theory. Is reinforcement or incentive necessary for learning? Yes, according to behaviorist, reinforcement or incentive is necessary for learning. As in the case of Pavlov's classical conditioning, food is presented in front of a hungry dog and he starts salivating. That is a natural response. Stimulus or food is unconditional stimulus, whereas response or salivation is unconditional response. Here food act as a reinforcement, incentive or motivation. For conditioning or learning, bell is rung before presenting food. As a result of conditioning, the dog starts salivating after bell ring. This change is considered as learning according to Pavlov. Bell, that is conditional stimulus, is clubbed with food, unconditional stimulus, and it emit same salivation. This is conditional response because this salivation is because of bell, not due to food. So it is considered as conditional response. Tolman's theory of learning. According to Edward Chase Tolman, learning is possible without reinforcement or motivation. Reinforcement only affect performance, not learning. Tolman experimented with rats in a maze. He made 3 groups of rats. In graph, x-axis shows number of days, y-axis shows number of errors. First group received food or incentive every day. Second group received food only after 10 days. Third group got no reward or incentive. On 11th day, second group received incentive and this group showed better performance, that is less error compared to first group who were getting meal every day. This shows reinforcement only affect performance, not learning. This also shows in 10 days the rats were learning without incentive, which Tolman considered as latent learning. As soon as the second group start getting incentive, their performance improved, that is second group made less error as compared to the first. Tolman introduced a concept of mental map. Rats were able to prepare mental map of the passage or the way or correct path to reach the destination, that means in order to get the meal. Tolman also concluded that rat used sign or signal or cues to memorize the path, that he named sign learning. This view that learning is possible without reinforcement keep him, that means Tolman, away from behaviorism and bring him close to cognitive or gestalt psychologist. So Tolman is also known as a soft behaviorist. Now we need to know what is behaviorism, cognitive psychology and gestalt psychology. According to behaviorism, all behavior are learned through interaction with the environment and this process is known as conditioning. Thus, behavior is simply a response to environmental stimuli. For example, dog or cat trying to come out of a cage. Behaviorism is only concerned with observable stimulus response behavior, as they can be studied in a systematic and observable manner. As we can observe here, someone is shaking hand with a dog. Cognitive psychology is a scientific study or scientific investigation of mental processes or human cognition or mental abilities such as understanding, language use, memorization, perception, learning, thinking, reasoning, creativity and problem solving. Gestalt psychology emerged in Austria and Germany in the early 20th century based on work by Max Wertheimer, Wolfgang Kohler and Kurt Kofka. Gestalt psychologists emphasize that organisms perceive entire patterns or configuration, not merely individual components. In order to explain this, Gestalt psychologists experimented with chimpanzee, where they put bananas at a higher place, boxes and a stick in a room. After few attempts, chimpanzee was able to stack box over box, standing on the boxes, and with help of a stick, chimpanzee was able to get bananas. Here individual components are boxes, sticks, bananas, etc., whereas the entire configuration is the situation of getting bananas from the top place. Tolman thought that learning developed from knowledge about the environment and how the organism relates to its environment. Tolman's goal was to identify the complex cognitive mechanisms and purposes that guided behavior. Tolman's purposive behaviorism focus on meaningful behavior or molar behavior. Molar behavior means behavior described in large response unit rather than smaller ones, such as reaching a new destination. This focus was in contrast to simple muscles movement or a molecular behavior such as hitting a lever, as in behaviorist experiment. Tolman introduced the theory in his book Purposive Behavior in Animals and Man, published in 1932. According to Tolman, all actions of behavior are goal oriented, that is purposive behavior, including those of animals. Now we will see some MCQs. Tolman expressed his theory in A. About behaviorism, B. Purposive behaviorism in animals and men, C. Schedules of reinforcement, D. The technology of teaching. The answer is B. Purposive behaviorism in animals and men. Remaining 3 are written by Skinner. The view is sometimes summarized using the adage, the whole is more than the sum of its parts. Indicate A. Cognitive psychologist, B. Gestalt psychologist, C. Behaviorist, D. Humanist. Answer should be Gestalt psychologist. According to whom learning is possible without reinforcement or motivation. Reinforcement only affect performance, not learning. Ivan Pavlov, B. William James, C. Victor Vroom, D. Edward Tolman. Answer is Edward Tolman. Ivan Pavlov gave theory of classical conditioning. William James, a behaviorist, his book Principle of Psychology inspired Tolman. Victor Vroom is known for his expectancy motivation theory, who experimented with rats and mice and give the concept of latent learning and mental map? A. Tolman, B. Atkinson, C. Brunner or D. Maslow? Answer is Tolman. Atkinson is known for theory of achievement motivation, Brunner is known for theory of cognitive development, and Maslow is known for theory of motivation or hierarchy of motivation. Fifth MCQ, Tolman's learning theory is also known as A. Theory of purposive behaviorism, B. Theory of latent learning, C. Theory of sign learning. All of the above. Answer is all of the above. In next class, we will learn more about Tolman and its learning theory and related MCQs. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe Teachers Notes.